Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Friday morning, and Friday morning means our meditation is about love. This week, our teacher so far has been Winnie the Pooh, and specifically the work of a little book called The Tao of Pooh, in which Benjamin Hoff highlights how much of the story and the characters of Winnie the Pooh fit into the teachings of Lao Tzu, the Tao Te Ching. Good morning, Estelle. Good morning, Sunmarie. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday. So a few thoughts from Winnie the Pooh, and actually in this book, The Tao of Pooh, Benjamin Hoff doesn't speak about love so much, or almost at all. However, there's one little quote which is really beautiful. It's Pooh and Piglet sitting on a log, and Piglet turns to Pooh and says, "How do you spell love?" says Piglet. And Pooh says, "You don't spell it, you feel it." I love the very simple wisdom. How do you spell love? You don't spell it, you feel it. So how do we get to this embodied place of love? This way that we can feel it in an embodied way. And it can take a lifetime's journey to get to that place where love is an embodied thing, not an interaction, not a transaction, but something that is you, something that is your being. Anthony, a very good morning. It's good to see you, man. Lee, good morning. Happy Friday. I hope you have time to sit with us for a while. So I found a beautiful thought from Tom Robbins that explains how we get to this embodied place of love, how we get to a place where love is not an interaction with another human being that adds to love. Love is not a transactional relationship with another human being, but love is a part of your being. So listen to this thought. He says, when we are incomplete, we are always searching for somebody to complete us. When after a few years or a few months of a relationship, we find that we are still unfulfilled, we blame our partner and take up with somebody more promising. This can go on and on. Serial polygamy, he calls it, until we admit that while a partner can add sweet dimension to our lives, we, each of us, are responsible for our own fulfillment. Nobody else can provide it for us. And to believe otherwise is to delude ourselves dangerously and to program for eventual failure every relationship we enter. Is by expecting the something missing you feel, the hole you feel, to be filled by someone else, that fulfillment by someone else. He says nobody else can provide it for us. And that's, I think, where we come to the place where love is an embodied way of being, is we have found our own fulfillment. We have found that the hole we feel inside is something that only we can fill. To add one more thought to that, a quote by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry says, "True love begins when nothing is looked for in return." True love begins when nothing is looked for in return. And that's the only way we find that place where nothing is looked for in return, is because I'm already whole and there's absolutely nothing I need. I love your comment, Anthony. Thank you so much. Right, our meditation today, like every Friday, is about love. It is about connecting to that source of love within us and having it spill over into the world around us. Being of service, being that source of light for the world around each of us. So if you're ready, let's get into today's meditation together. You can close your eyes I will start by taking the first few breaths together. Here we go. Deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. Once you've reached your full height, then again let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. As you breathe out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. As you continue your full body breathing, inhaling all the way up and exhaling all the way down. Take a look around your circle, the circle of humans sitting and breathing along with you right now. Faces from around the world. And while you see these beautiful faces in your circle, ask your imagination to give it a background. Where in the world is our circle sitting? Let's get in on the imaginative journey, in this place where our circle is sitting, where we are breathing together. If you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you smell on the wind? In this place where our circle is sitting, what can you hear? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down in as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Go forward and to the left, and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And lean your upper body over to the right. And again the left, and again the right. Stretching into your back muscles, and giving your spine some movement. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence as much as we are able to for the moment. We can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this would be a great place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long, slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale you possibly can. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel the muscles of your body soften. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. Feel yourself slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. As you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels really comfortable, followed by a long, slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, welcome yourself home. turning inwards, diving deep inside is home. And all of us, breathing right here along with you, are welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. With your next big breath as you dive deep into you, bring your attention to your body. Feel your body. Become aware of whatever sensation you can feel inside your body. Take your next big breath. I would love for you to be as open and as playful as possible with our exercise today. Allow your body to give you whatever experience it is having. This doesn't have to feel like anything specific. Simply be open to your body's experience. Again, with your next big breath as you dive deep into you, bring your attention to your body and what you feel in your body. Become aware of the sensation in your body as you hold your breath. Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into the world. And just imagine for a moment that the sensation you can feel as you hold your breath is where that portal opens and light shines into you. Your body gets filled and flooded with light. What would that feel like? To feel light enter your body. Take your next big breath. Add a bit more imagination and see the light grow in your body. Place your hand over the spot where you can feel this. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, imagine you can see under your hand how light grows inside your body, fills you and floods you. Take your next big breath. Place your hand over your heart, or perhaps even both hands over your heart. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, ask that warm light to move up, fill up your heart, flow into, through, and all around your heart. And add a bit of imagination. What would that look like? To see light flow through your heart. To see a ball of light engulf your heart. Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all the beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts and light shining from their chests through the open cracks of their fingers. As we take the last few big breaths together of this phase. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. See yourself sitting in our circle. Ready to open your heart and pour out love. Standing up from your spot, you take a step over to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. Placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. It's like placing your hand on a fire hose and feeling the pulsating inside. Love and light pulsating through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that. You can feel that in your heart, the connection. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to her. You take another step over to your left to stand behind the next person on your left. Placing your hands on his head, there is again that surge through your heart. It runs in streams down your arms, through your hands, over his head, over his face, and over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that in your heart, that connection. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to him. You can make your way around the whole circle, stopping behind every beautiful human and pouring out your heart, opening up your heart to pour out love. Making your way back to your spot. It is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffling behind you. You feel the first pair of hands on your head, and a waterfall of love comes down on you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, and over your body. And it hits you right in your open heart. Drink it all in. Another pair of feet, another pair of hands, another waterfall of love coming down on you. Accept it. In fact, if you're able to, please join me in opening your hands. Turn your palms up. Be the embodiment of receiving. As another pair of feet shuffle in behind you, another pair of hands get placed on your head, and another waterfall of love is poured over you. If you can, please repeat after me. I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving this love. I am deserving. I deserve to receive this love. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough to receive this love. If you can, for a moment, step outside yourself. Look at this human sitting, doing his best, doing her best, and take a moment to speak to her, to speak to him. Say, you are good enough. Just as you are. You are good enough to receive love. There is nothing you have to first change. There is nothing you have to first fix in order to qualify for love. You are loved. And you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. With the last of us having made our way back to our spots, our circle is again full. We can all reach out sideways and take the hands next to us. Feel how love flows from hand to hand. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to serve you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to love you just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being in our circle today. Thank you for showing up as light in this world. Thank you for doing your work, looking at you and loving you. Good evening, Pope. It's good to see you. Thank you for being in our circle and your corner of the world. Maggie, thank you for being here from your corner of the world. Linda, good morning. It's good to see you from your corner of the world. Cornelie, hello. Thank you for jumping in. Sunmarie, thank you. Estelle, thank you. Anthony, from your corner of the world, thank you. Man, we had quite a spread over the globe this morning. Have a beautiful Friday. I hope you feel really connected to your heart and to love, and specifically to the love that you are. Have a beautiful day. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.